Last but not least, the toilet seat or the toilet tank holder lid. Be careful with these. Okay. I wanted to see how well that lined up. It lines up pretty good. This is lined up because I have this adjusted. This gap is the same as that gap. That's looking good. The seat's good. The toilet is nice and secure. No leaks here, no leaks down at the bottom, no leaks at the handle. Here where your fill valve, water supply gets hooked up. Everything looks fine, doesn't it? I think we've done it. By Joe. So I told you I'm more than likely I'm going to install caulking at the bottom of that, but I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to use the toilet for a few days. I am going to see how well the toilet feels, how tight to the floor it feels, all that kind of good stuff. And then maybe a week down the road, I'll probably go ahead and caulk that. But for right now, I'm going to leave it. And if this thing were to ever leak, after you install it, it should leak, you know, within the first week of use or something. So don't pat your back too hard, okay? Look around, double check that after a week or so. Double check your connection. Make sure there's no drips on the floor. Within the next few days, you can just be mindful of the areas that you could see water. You know, if you do see water, it's going to be right from where you fill the toilet. It could be dripping right there, or at those three nuts to attach the toilet tank down to the toilet bowl. Or if you see any water coming out around the floor, okay? Wow, now that you got it, everything, make sure you clean up everything, put everything away, cut your cardboard box down, take it out to the dumpster, your garage, garbage, vacuum, wipe down the floor, do all that kind of good stuff before you call it 100% complete. And do you notice what I'm missing here now? A toilet paper holder. I'm gonna have to get one, sit down and have Mommy sit there and kind of hold her hand. Okay, what feels good to you up here, down here, across there? There's no rhyme or reason where there is an exact science on exactly where to put the toilet paper holder. Okay, but I've got to do that before I call it complete. Now, if you were watching me on the very first episode, I was kind of telling you about how much I thought a plumber would charge for this. Probably close, I'm going to guess close to $200 or so for his labor. Okay, doesn't include the toilet. If you want him to pick up the toilet and for him to go get it and for him to deliver it and all that kind of stuff and for him to pull your old toilet out and all that, that's going to cost even more. Okay, so spend a few minutes, figure out how to start doing things yourself. If you can install this toilet, you certainly can remove the old toilet to install another one. You know, you probably have more than one toilet in your house, and they could possibly all be needing to be upgraded sooner or later. And if you can do one, you can do others. Okay, so like I said, spend some extra time. Don't be in a race. Don't give yourself a timeline like it's 11 o'clock and you got to go somewhere at noon or at 1 o'clock. It's not going to happen. You're not going to be done. Don't do that to yourself. Give yourself plenty of time, step by step, read the directions, and do it step by step like I did this. You know, when's the last time I installed a toilet from scratch? oh, I don't know, probably 6, 7 years ago or more. So I don't do them very often. I usually get involved with replacing parts, redoing the fill valve, adjusting things, installing a toilet flapper, adjusting a toilet flapper, installing a new toilet seat, you know, stuff like that on existing toilets. But I don't normally install toilets. This one actually didn't go that bad as I thought it would. And you saw I had a couple glitches, couple things I was kind of hesitant about, so I had to read the directions fully and stuff. But like I say, you install one toilet, zip bam boom, you should be able to do another toilet. Do you have to be a professional plumber to install a toilet? Absolutely not. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. And I'm not sure what I'm going to talk to you about next time, but I'll find something to show you.